你好，我叫 Pranati，我19岁。Yeah, I think that's okay for now. I learned little by little. I'm Pranati. I grew up in Vietnam, but I'm from India. And I moved to Hong Kong last September, and I'm a first-year student here at UST. I'm studying under the Department of Business and Management. When I was looking for universities, I wanted to stay close to home, so India and Vietnam, I wanted to stay close. And Hong Kong has one of the best universities like HKU and UST. And for business, which is what I wanted to study, UST seemed like the best option for me. I think I and other UST students get to see a different version of Hong Kong than most Hong Kong people see, because we live so in the nature and with the ocean and mountains. We get so much more clear, fresh air, and we don't live in the main city. So we get to see both. We get to see the nature, we go hiking and spend time in peace, but also we go to the hustle and bustle of the city, and it's really busy there as well. So it's nice to see both sides of Hong Kong. I think a lot of people would disagree with me, but I really like taking long bus rides. So some of the bus rides I took here is really special, from Diamond Hill to UST. That was my first bus ride in Hong Kong, and it was really pretty. I saw the city, I saw the apartment building, then I saw ocean, and I saw mountains, and then I got to UST, so my first time seeing my college campus is really special. If I spend my weekends on campus, a lot of it is studying and hanging out with friends here. We have a seaside here, so we will go for walks, or we'll do a barbecue or watch a movie together. If we go into the city, we usually go shopping because we don't get a lot of opportunity to go out of campus. The MTR system was the biggest culture shock for me, learning how to do that, because I got lost a lot of times. One of my friends, he was supposed to go to Wan Chai, he went to Chai Wan. So 3 hours of his life gone like that because he took the wrong train. And we have a lot of stories like that. Once I was trying to get a taxi, it was kind of late at night. I was trying to get a taxi back to this university, and my friend taught me how to say it, but I think I said it wrong. I said "Pho Kẻ Đại Học," and the taxi driver looked really confused, and my friend said I said Turkey. I said Turkey University or something like that, and the driver laughed at me the whole ride back. So that was something that I like to practice before I go out. But otherwise, culture shock, there's not much, I'd say, because I grew up in Vietnam, and there was a Vietnamese-English language barrier there as well. Sometimes it's scary being alone here and trying to figure it out, but Hong Kong is really easy once you know which apps to download or where to check the bus timing and NCR timing. It gets pretty easy to navigate. I think Hong Kong is the most organized. There's a system that everyone follows. It makes everything so much more efficient, and it works better. In Vietnam and India, the local transportation, public transportation is they're big chains, but it's not as organized, not as hygienic. In Vietnam, people don't use public transport. They use motorbikes and cars much more. So it's really different in all three countries, and I've seen it, and I like Hong Kong the best. They deal with it in the most professional way, and everything is very efficient and fast. I think I'm international, but sometimes I meet people here. My roommate, she grew up in Shanghai, in Germany, in Brazil, and then moved back to India, and now is in Hong Kong. So whenever I think I'm international, I meet 3 or 4 people here, and I'm I'm not international, they are. So everyone has their own experience, and I think that makes it special, because we can understand each other even though we have very different backgrounds. So it makes friendships easier, I think. I'm pretty sure that I will work here after I graduate, maybe 2 or 3 years. But I do traveling and living in different places. So I've lived in India, I've lived in Vietnam, now Hong Kong. Maybe in 10, 20 years I'll come back. Let's see how it goes.